like you used, right? Oh, I put it in the wrong spot.
Ooh, look at that.
That's only one of them. God, scared the shit out of you.
Close that back up, bro.
Scared the poop out of you. Oh, cranky. It's nice to be back out camping again. You need one? Can't hurt, right?
Yeah, alright.
Go from shorts and roasting our 6s off to hailstorm to zero visibility to tornado warning. Or watch. Boy.
It's a sniffling.
And putting winter clothes back on. Hey, look, I found soot up my nose. I must be in a chimney. See how long one of these little fire things lasts. They say it's supposed to last for quite a bit.
It's definitely pretty.
I figure we ain't got a big fire going, so just do one. Plus, then video-wise, I can say, well, it only lasted this long. I have it on live on one of my Twitch streams. I think you just add something to the fire.
Right. It's definitely different.
Yeah, it used to be back in my day, it would be a piece of copper pipe with some other metals in it to get that kind of coolness. Now they got these fire color packets. And of course I'm not wearing where I got it.
You need something back?
No, it's just basically you just toss this packet in into any bonfire, fire, campfire. I don't think it's an hour, but hey, you never know.
It'll be amazing to see how long it does last.
I mean, literally, it's just burning the packet down in there.
Yeah.
Let's say I am live on Twitch.
Well, for anybody that's watching, hello.
Yeah, we got no viewers. I'm under just general chat today for this. Tell you what, the first campfire of the season and the last campfire of the season just always hit different, don't they?
Yeah.
Like the first one for the camping season, and then
The first one's always exciting, and the last one's always depressing because we know we're about to go home.
well, I just meant like the last one of the camping season is always like, oh, you know, and then you got to pack all this stuff away, you got to take it home. You got to make sure it doesn't get any mold and mildew on the 6 months. It's just sitting in a closet somewhere. You know, it's just
Yeah.
like we had to do with the tent because it was raining last year. I had to take the whole thing apart.
Yeah, we had to spray it, remember?
Go after some mold and mildew that had started. But that's the other thing is like now we're getting to the point like you set all this up and you're just like, oh, holy hell.
And now we got to break it all down on Friday night, Saturday morning.
Yeah, I know, right? Like Easy Up will be loaded already. The totes will all be in the car.
Right.
It'll be down to maybe the coolie. Well, coolies will probably be in the car too. It'll probably just be down to just the tent, and the tent will be just like, fuck it, roll it up, throw it in, deal with it when we get home.
Right.
Do a
I
live
think
stream
that's what we did last time, wasn't it?
because it was wet. That's because we had to let it air out. We were like, hose it. We just broke it down, rolled it up, threw it in, got home. I think our
Opened
last
it up in the living room. And then...
cats hated me for it. Cats kept trying to climb on it. Reminds me, I was at Walgreens picking up one of those like multi-med pickups for DoorDash, and I walked by and they had like a little Nerf gun for like $6, and my brain was like, get it, get it, get it, you know, to put up with the cats.
How dare you?
I didn't.
You wouldn't anyway.
I didn't. I that's when I went over. I had the money and I went over, and because I was still trying to make fire wood money for this, Which, for the record, boys and girls, after our live stream earlier, if anybody does watch this, if you watched the earlier, it was raining and shitty out. We literally left our campsite all semi-buttoned up, well, 90% buttoned up, left to go see our wood guy, which thank God for we know a guy local that sells campfire wood, because nowhere here is open. It's literally the season where prior to, what's Memorial Day coming up?
Yeah.
Until Memorial Day, it's pretty much reserve online, camp at your own risk. The bathrooms are open, showers are open, electric's on, but other than that, there ain't no ranger other than the DNR rolls through at least twice a day. Well, in the evening, to see who's here. Which he's probably got a list of who's supposed to be in spots and not.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
I mean, he is the ranger, but they don't have staff that run the fireplace or the firewood.
The store.
Yeah, the store, which just turns into holy crap. Because
Right.
my wife and I were like, we're calling the reservation line and asking, so do we just park and camp or what the hell? And guy online's just like, yeah, camp at your own risk. Just make sure you get a video that you got whatever. So I downloaded the dash cam videos of us pulling up, trying to go up there, and then leaving. But anyways, back to the firewood guy. We know a guy that's literally less than 5 minutes drive from here.
Yeah.
And I contacted him a while ago and said, hey, we're going to be camping again. Can you get money on the 17th? Or not money, firewood ready. And he goes, how much? I go, we're doing 3 nights. So literally that fills up the back end of my Equinox full with the seats up.
For like $45, wasn't it?
Yeah. Basically $15 a day. Now here's a kicker. His wood actually starts easier and has less issues than the shit you get through the campground. Anyways, I'd rather support my local than, And nothing against DNR and all them, but, dude, I gotta work on getting another couple of logs. I gotta keep a log on the fire.
Put another shrimp on the fire, baby.
As long as it ain't dollar store shrimp. Dollar store shrimp, you're gonna be taking a ride to the hospital.
Right.
Another shrimp on the Barbie. Oh shit, he's going to the hospital. He bought a dollar store. That dollar horse store shit.
Yeah.
Trying to pick decent chunks that are long enough to kind of drop in here where they don't really disturb what's going on. Gotta keep the TP thing going, which that's gonna fall down, I guarantee you. What was I doing? Oh, either or. I need my other battery.
Is it charged, babe?
Oh yeah, the big green one that I took back from our kid? Yes. Yes, very much so. Okay, that's one zip tie. Where the hell did the rest go? Thought I had a whole bunch of my pooch. Nope, I know where I put them. You zip it back up. No, you zip the tent back up. Oh, I probably can set this here. See if I can do this. As long as I don't move it much more than I'm doing right now. There we go. And it's charging it. Pull my chair a little out of the way. I just don't want the phone to go down. Tried charging it today, but it was just like, nah. My phone.
Yeah, mine's is like 30-something%.
So we're at about 12 minutes on the color pack. I mean, you want to feel what's in it? It doesn't feel like there's a lot in there.
Is it like a powder? Is that what it is?
I don't know. You just throw it in there and it burns.
The whole packet?
Yep. Just
Yeah,
eat it.
It's like some kind of powder.
Yeah, probably like magnesium or something in there. I'd have to read read what's in it, but I think at this moment it just one's enough.
Like
Pop rocks. Yeah, he would. The great Pop Rocks debacle of 2024.
right.
In the hotel room with blue sheets. Hey, there's all the audiences over the age of 1 in this group. If anybody is watching, which there's nobody watching at the moment because I see 0 views. Either way, I get some fireplace video. Basically, get if anybody watches, you know.
I'm sure you'll get
So far, my video looks more fun than those campfire videos we fall asleep to.
right? Definitely more realistic. That shit we see online is bougie.
Those are, I think those are computer animated
Yeah.
AI or whatever. So much crap is AI nowadays.
Very true.
Coming up on quiet hour here in about an hour. Probably by then. Well, put it like this. I know we just started, it's 15 minutes in, but probably it's 8, going for 9. Probably by 10 o'clock we'll probably end the live stream. If there's nobody on it, watch it. I mean, I don't care if I throw all the damn fire packs in on the first night while live streaming. I could care less.
How many packs do we have?
I think I got a 9 or 10 pack. Would have been 3 packs a night.
Gotcha.
Something like that. If I did them singles, that's what I think I said. I mean, you can go in Amazon and figure it out. Is your phone in charging?
Yeah.
You and all those games you were playing. Oh, we got a viewer.
Really?
Yeah, what is that game you play? The whole, like, the bubble? Is it the bubble one you play, or is
The
it
Bubble Tower? That's a new one I've started.
And?
I think I'm already at like level 200.
What?
Yeah.
You that bored at work, huh? They don't challenge you enough? Better hope Liz doesn't hear this. Should give you a certain fat lady that likes to play dead a little bit more attention.
No fucking way. That's one they can keep.
See, I feel like it's kind of fizzling out. I mean, it still looks pretty cool with the green.
It does. It's pretty.
compared to just like on the card it shows like all the colors of the rainbow.
Yeah.
My big white chunky ass. My big Santa cookie eating ass.
Right.
For the record, anybody watching this, I can see comments if they do come in. I'm behind the camera, literally to the left of the camera. So if there is comments made, I can see them, and Mrs. C and I can make asses of ourselves out camping sober. Trust me, we're saving getting shit-faced for tomorrow night. Or at least the last night. Getting trashed on a Friday.
Well, hello to whoever's watching.
It's probably Kevin. It's always Kevin. No, it's either Mrs. C or Kevin. That or Evil Scotsman, I don't know. He likes to lurk under the kilts. I heard he likes to hide under women's kilts. Actually, last time I knew, well, he was doing a American Truck or ATS live, but I think he ended that one. I think he was done by now.
Mm-hmm.
I have come to realize on ATS, American Trucking Sim, that one that I did was one flip and delivery going from Seattle, Washington to fucking, what is it? Down in like almost Roswell, New Mexico. No, it wasn't Roswell. It was fucking Colorado, remember? Over by Lamar or some shit?
Wow.
Colorado Springs. But that took me 3 hours to do. It was a 24-hour in-game ETA, and it took me literally 3 hours to drive it. Like literally one in-game at that distance is like at least a 3-hour live for one.
So that was last night?
Yeah, the one that I did, or it was like that was one delivery. That cheese load was one delivery.
Oh, whoa.
So that whole time I was on was nothing but me doing the one thing. That's why I was getting tired. And you were saying go for the nuggies, you know.
I'm like, call in and go eat.
So, and then I left it idle for a little bit to get some money back. Also to weed out the idiot employees in the group. Well, it's a great way to figure out which new.
Anybody?
I have, but I'm not going to say anything live on camera because technically EOE would be after my ass. And let's just say from our family history on your side and on your dad's side, yeah, no, I don't look good on that category.
Yeah, let's just not.
Let's not say we didn't. Well, dude, you know how much she was costing me a run? She'd maybe make like $2,000, and then she'd run back bobtail or empty. It cost me $1,000. I was losing half a income on that one. Like, and I had them set up to be long haul. You know what I'm saying?
Better start charging them motherfuckers for fuel.
Oh, but no, I'm the one who gets charged for all that shit. Still, that's the way it is in the game. Is basically when they go out, they make the money. Say they make $6,000 on a run. Okay.
Yeah.
If they come back to whatever yard they're based out of empty, the bill comes in later saying, yes, so and so basically had to bobtail or returned to the terminal or garage with no load, and then it tells me like $1,000. And this one name that shall remain nameless that I let go and replaced for another ginger, basically just kept every other fucking run was I was breaking even between how much they were making going out to coming back the other way. It's like, Jesus. I mean, it was nice when everything's going good in the game. I could do 3 sleep cycles and probably make $300K.
Wow.
If I do 9 of them, I'm at 1.6 million. I'm not going to say how many times I've done that.
I can just imagine.
Well, it's just saying my employees are far more skilled at this point than I am in the game. Their rating is like, I got one that's like 8 point something, and I'm like 5.3 for driving.
Wow.
Only because I'm stupid. I'm stupid, and I keep doing this. Go into my own yard and just sit in the garage and look out the window at the thunderstorm and hit the sleep button multiple times.
Silly.
I pretty much take 34s like a, you know, I only run when I necessarily have to.
Mm-mm.
I like the game. I might have to look at doing Euro Truck Simulator, but that's going to be weird because those are those cab over stubby trucks, and you're driving on the wrong side of the road.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's pretty much driving like if you like, you know how you think, you're short. Think of it like this: being right at the window where you're holding on the steering wheel and you're looking down at the road.
Oh, no.
Dude, we had a cab over Kenworth. We called the number was 007. It was a black one. It was a really cool looking cab over. No, it was a Freightliner. And our company had it, and it was 007. Real cool. They just, literally, it was a ground up resto. Like, the owner just, he's more of an international fan, but he just, something about this cab over, he just wanted to restore. They literally ground up, they just, everything, and they fully restored it, redid the paint job on it, did the interior, and it was a nice looking truck. One of the kids that was the son of the owner, the sons of the owner, was the one that drove it, and he did it for turkey hauling when they had to run the heavy multis.
Nice.
You'd see 007 running around. I was 013. Yeah, Wonderful 13 was my number.
What's wrong with 13?
No. Technically, 13 can also be considered 1 o'clock. Well, let's see if we can make it through the night without a marshmallow theft or the deer coming up.
Swiper.
Trust me, I'm more worried about Bambi tonight.
Bruh.
It was in Michigan we had swiper.
Right.
Down here we got deer. No raccoons that I remember. I don't even remember. We did.
Actually, there was, but it was in the woods.
Kept pissing us off. Remember?
It kept running by.
Messing around behind the. What was it?
The easy up.
Well, I was gonna say the. It's because of the camp host.
Yeah.
And all their shit going on over next to us.
Very true.
And did you see him? Did you see him setting up that atrocious crap today? That's what we went by, our old site, and that was a camp host setting up a spot for the year.
Was it the same one?
Yep.
Wow.
Same one, same crap, same location. They're always in the same spot. You could literally put in for those. You said it, not me.
You wanted to.
Trust me, he had that whole Chuck type mentality.
Yeah, real shit.
Well, so far we're pushing close to 30 minutes, and I think that's about what it's going to be for these. Maybe 30 minutes. I mean, as long as you still see color, it still counts, right?
Right.
It's kind of like a turd in the toilet. Keep flushing.
So silly.
Unless it's our plumbing, then you got to break out the whole air compressor to push it through.
No.
How the fuck can you redo the plumbing under the toilet and it clogs up faster and worse now than it did before?
That part.
And then at the same time, they glued it so fucking wrong, it started leaking because they didn't measure it correctly, and they didn't configure. They don't even know how to glue two fucking PVCs together. Say that shit.
Yeah. Real shit.
Well, at least with them leaving all those access ports open, I guarantee it just makes it easier for code ordinance to fucking come out and nail them.
Right.
I still haven't heard back from him. But the guy was nice, really nice over at the intersection. When I was sitting there getting ready to go pick up a DoorDash, driving the code enforcement vehicle. I think he was a parking guy.
Probably.
It was that little, the old Crown Vic.
Oh, okay.
The black guy with the old Crown Vic.
Mm-hmm.
Real nice guy. I mean, I've run into him before when he was sitting there tagging cars up and down our block. I'd be more fearful.
The two little old ladies not doing it anymore?
No, they run around in the one that can read your plates.
Oh, the black one. The black car.
Yeah, the black SUV. The black SUV with the plate readers is the little old ladies that have no mercy for handicap fuck-ups.
None.
Dude, they make my grandmother look tame. Shit. I watched them get out, and I go, I'm glad I got a placard.
Dude.
They looked angry too because they had to get out of the car.
Bruh.
I think they're more angry that they got to get out of the damn car.
Told you that once you followed me all the way from fucking Kroger's to Kohl's.
Literally, that lady was so just. They look angry the minute they get out of the fucking car. You know.
Right.
Oh, let's poke the fire. See how we can piss it up a little. Oop! I heard shifting. Oop! That is not what I wanted to do. I mean, it works.
Right.
And the kicker, this damn fire poker is from this damn fucking campsite.
Oh, that's right.
This is what we bought last year because we couldn't find ours.
Right.
So we literally bought a keepsake from last year.
Oh, shit.
Well, you know we gotta have a fire poker. I couldn't find mine. Then we bought that motherfucker. Now we fucking guard it with our life.
I know, right?
That's definitely swiper, no swiping.
Right. The swiper gonna get jacked up trying to steal that bad boy.
Yeah, no shit. I come out shooting with my BB gun.
Get the fuck off my fire poker.
Yeah, don't touch my shit. I threw another pack in. I think 30 minutes is about what it does. I want to say 30 because I just threw another one in. Because it's about a half hour. And that's the last one I got out of the thing, so I only got 2 out. So literally probably another half hour. Unless we do s'mores. There is on the table that little red and white light. You know, you click on it to turn it on and off.
Yeah.
That's over there on the table.
Oh, okay.
My lantern for the army one.
It needs batteries.
Yeah, I took them out because I didn't want them to go bad.
Gotcha.
Stupid me.
We can get some tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. And that's a list of stuff when I'm at work. Koozies. I'd bring the cats out here, but Snowball would try to go in the fire. I don't know what's with him and the whole living upstairs bit lately. It's like he just sometimes just needs his space. Battery's cold and it's warmer up there.
Could be.
He's a weird.
Could be both.
He's a weird fat kid. He's one fat kid moment away from Jenny Craig. Or just get the ladies at the View to chase him.
Bruh.
Dude, getting chased by chickens. I heard that. Didn't see hiding her hair of them. Even when I tried to ring the doorbell and or the house and all that. Cats didn't do much. I think they were upstairs.
We're missing this.
Yeah, they're missing the treats, not us.
Bruh.
I didn't leave them wet food. I didn't do the normal wet food before we left.
Wow, they mad as shit.
Dude, those litters are going to be loaded when you get back.
And I just cleaned them this morning.
Yeah, well, you know, there is a lot of water in that house running around. Wednesday I'll just go on a drinking spree with that new water dispenser that we've got. I swear she empties that thing faster now than the other one, the bowls. I mean, you're supposed to have technically fresh food and water for your cats all the time. Hence the dispenser for the cat food and the self-refiller for the water.
Right.
Which I got to get another one for downstairs, technically. That's like $8-9. However, I digress. Oh, they were trying to get me to up one of my appointments again. I can't remember if it was the ortho or the MRI or I don't know.
What? Push it further out?
Closer.
Oh.
I ain't got time for that shit. You know? It's a nice wind, but definitely cooling off.
Definitely.
Hmm?
I said definitely.
It says it's supposed to be 49 overnight. Definitely run the heater.
Oh, yeah.
Intermittent cloud cover tomorrow. 40% chance of rain on Friday. But it's supposed to get down in the 40s. Like, it's supposed to be cooler the next 2 days. So I guess jeans are the go-to.
Well, I'm definitely going to be wrapped around you like a blanket.
Not even going to respond to that. I don't even know how to respond to that. It's just nice not having anybody like right next door.
It is.
God, there's like,
No kids, no nothing.
you know, the kicker is we're the only ones with a fucking campfire going. I bet you if we slow roll the whole fucking campground, nobody's got a fire.
Because nobody's got no firewood.
We got a trunk load, literally. Quite literally. I literally have like the equivalent of the whole back end of my car from the second row back full. Dude, I have a feeling I'm going to be calling that guy up going, hey, can I get more wood? I need at least another bundle.
Right.
We're out. You got another bundle for us?
I think we'll be probably calling.
The noises you hear when you're out here.
We ain't got to worry about no kids throwing no balls over here.
Oh, God, don't flipping idiots from Bay City. Good Lord. Kind of glad I got the fire going when I did.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, with the way the wind and everything was acting, I'm thinking, I ain't getting this thing lit.
Oh, I know. At first, I was like, oh, that wind is being hateful.
Someone's still watching and hiding off in the silent section. Unless I'm just not seeing conversation. No, chat's not hidden. Chat's up and running. So it says. At least there ain't no like heat, like AC units going or heaters running or generators and shit like that.
Oh, noisy stuff.
Yeah, there's places that actually completely say hell to the no.
Yeah, because it's noisy. Especially when it's supposed to be quiet hour. And we don't have to listen to nobody fighting.
Talking about a home or
Like up at Bay City where them people was across the street, or across the way rather, and they were arguing in the middle of the night.
oh, you talking about the ones I had to go and like get set and tell them to shut the fuck up because I was trying to go pee and then like they're all getting all bitchy, pissy, and like they don't even have a campsite.
Right.
I think the Rangers came out that night too, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Tell them to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like, literally escorted him out. You don't get the park rules. Hell, they send it to you now before you even show up. Seriously, I got an email like with the don't forget the quiet hours and all that.
Right.
It's like, trust me, I've been camping since I was in diapers. Close to being back in them again at the rate I'm going in life. Anyways, did you know my first camping trip was when Andrea was born? My parents were going to, I think it was like Six Flags or something like that. And whatever had Bugs Bunny, I think I remember it was probably Six Flags. And I can't remember if they rented a motorhome, borrowed a motorhome, or whatever. But Andrea had to stay with Grandma and Grandpa, and I literally got to go, and I'm barely like a year old. But literally got to go to Six Flags. Didn't ride any rides except for little kid shit, but of whatever diaper level was.
Mm-hmm.
However, it was more just RV, campfire, s'mores. And then my family had a practice of at least a minimum couple times a year going camping as kids.
Yeah.
Even if it was just something down the street like Muskegon Campground, or we'd get in the car and go hit up mom's side of the family, and we would hit multi-state or multi-campgrounds in the state of Michigan. We would basically call it the Mitten Run, where we would start out on the Bay City Saginaw side, run north, run across Mackinac. We'd go to Mackinac, mind you. That's the island with nothing but horses and buggies and bicycles.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I don't like bicycles. Luckily, I liked horses, but no. And then we'd go around to Quamanon Falls, make our way up the north side through Ishpeming to Copper Harbor, come back down the other side, go to Traverse City, go to Ludington area, and then back down and end up back by like our area of the woods in Grand Haven. And we do that, and then that was like 2+ weeks of fucking camping in the summer.
Right.
That was a lot of camping. Worst part was, it was Uncle Barry and I were the only ones usually setting up and tearing down.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of made me a little sour with set up and tear down. Like, I always wanted to keep it as flippin' and simple as possible. Like, they got tents that pretty much you can air pump up and then they inflate. No, you just open them up and you plug them in, and next thing you know, they're up like an air mattress and you're
I
done.
was just getting ready to say that.
Like something you want to do, huh?
Right.
Dude, what's the easiest one we can find for a decent price? I'll look into it. That was wife's permission for find it, bookmark it, tell me a price, figure out how much OT I got to do. Guess I'm watching, like, if anything, I'm watching the embers coming off the fire for which way they're headed. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all was always one of them ones that's like, yeah, no, hell with camping. I done seen enough horror movies to know I ain't ever going camping. So grandma was like, you gotta go camping at least once.
Yeah, well, grandma said that shit to you, what, last year?
Yeah.
And how many times you been? At least more than like ever.
Right.
Now, like, it took one time and you're telling grandma it was the funnest shit you've ever done.
Right.
Because you got a white guy here that is not like those scary movie fucking shows where, everybody runs into the tool shed full of tools, It's more like there's a running car, get in and fucking go.
If I'm running into a tool shed, it's gonna be something to take this motherfucker down with.
That's where you set something up in like Violent Night and put his ass into a, chipper shredder.
Right.
Turn that bitch on with a trip switch. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking
Yeah.
serious? Get your ass over here. You can watch me go off on you like Chuckles. Fucking honking at 10 o'clock at night. Are you stupid or were you born that way? I do like the blue coming off on this one.
It is pretty.
You notice it kind of plays different with depending on the log. I bet you depending on the wood, it comes out a little different each time. I do like that blue though.
It is very pretty.
Grandma would like that one. You bastards.
Oh,
Holy
wow,
shit.
look at that.
Well, ain't that just sassy?
I know, right? Hey, fancy.
Now my camera's going, what the hell? Yeah, my camera's going, yeah, that's too bright.
Now it looks like a rainbow.
We're not into that out here camping. No, thank you. That has gone so asinine stupid nowadays. Taste the rainbow. Shut the fuck up. Know what I'm saying? That phrase it needs to be like gone woke and just gone away. Taste the rainbow. Thank you, no.
Looks like a pack of Skittles.
Looks like they between eating it and dyeing their hair with it. I shall call you Skittles. That reminds me of one of those videos. Someone's like, they got gold teeth or whatever, and all kinds of tattoos and shit. And they go, "What would you do if I broke into your house?" It's this little Southern lady and goes, "Well, listen here, Skittles," and she goes to basically enunciate and reiterate that down where they live, you break that door down, you better be have a contact card for next of kin on where you're going to be buried.
Right.
Literally, now here's a kicker: if someone's trespassing, you literally, in theory, not in general practice nowadays, but you could literally, let's just say, protect your property and bury the body. Get away with it.
Oh my.
If they're legitimately trespassing. Just saying.
Kind of wicked.
That's how it is down in Texas. Either somebody's playing with a flashlight, or I'm seeing shit in the sky.
No, I thought I seen it too.
Like a flash of white?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if they had, like laced my mountain lightning with something. Fucking Walmart.
I thought I was tripping too.
See it? I just saw it again. It's like up off over like the direction of the tree. You're looking over there to see if you see it again, aren't you?
Right. Because I had just seen it out my periphery and I'm just like, am I tripping?
See it again. I don't know. I can't exactly check radar right now. Kinda got a live stream going. Kinda concerned about that 2 pops we heard too. Trust me, when it's quiet and you don't hear popo going off every 5 minutes in your neighborhood.
Shit, let's get all fabulous.
Tell you what, I don't know. I get used to that kind of shit, and then I go to sleep elsewhere, and it's like this ain't noisy
Something
enough.
Wrong.
You ain't here in Springfield, and the ambulance and life flight going off at least once a night. You in the fucking wrong neighborhood.
Say that shit make you feel uncomfortable, like the hell.
Dude, I had the window cracked the last couple of nights to try to get hot air out of the house, and Quite literally, it was like I'm listening to all that shit going on and going. Then it went like quiet for a little bit. I'm like, uh oh, either something major popped off, or something's gonna pop off.
Right?
I just don't know. It's too quiet.
Shit, they went flying past my job last night. I'm like, oh hell, somebody in trouble.
Maybe they got the directions incorrect for a certain person that plays dead. She was out of syrup sandwiches.
Shut the fuck up.
Dude, might as well just turn it into an IV and just squeeze it in, you fat retard.
Dude, and she's
I guarantee
a fucking diabetic, bro.
Dude, that lady's gonna, when she dies, they're gonna do an autopsy and find nothing but fucking Aunt Jemima inside her.
Stupid.
Peter Pan and Aunt Jemima.
God damn it.
They're gonna be making out on the inside.
She'd be like, Colin, I hate how she says my name.
What's that one white bread that had like the little baby on it or some shit? Remember that like little kid with there's a like bread brand or whatever the hell it was with a little kid on it or some shit.
That's not the Sunbeam, is
Yep.
it?
So it's gonna be Sunbeam, Aunt Jemima, and fucking Peter Pan all inside that fat bitch.
She'd be like, hey, Colin.
Make me one of them
Make me
sandwiches.
a peanut butter and syrup sandwich. I'd be like, what?
Dude, and I thought I ate weird shit.
What is that?
Dude, I've been known to choke back a few ketchup packets when you're really hurting.
Somebody pissed her off the night before.
What they do?
They made her a fucking sandwich and they didn't bother.
Put syrup on it?
They made her a pimento lunch meat sandwiches.
Pimento loaf?
Yeah.
Dude, that's a sandwich you give somebody you don't like.
No, she loves this shit though. Peep this out. They was too lazy to fucking go get a spoon to scoop the mayo out to put on it.
What'd
So
they
they
do?
like tipped the jar and like just let it drop on there.
A huge blob of that shit?
They gave it to her. Mind you, she blind as fuck.
She wore in it, wasn't she?
She said that motherfucker was so sloppy, it was falling apart and dropping on her everything.
That's probably the only sloppy thing she's had in forever.
Dude, I had to leave the room. And
You're laughing, aren't you?
Laughing so hard.
That's the first and last time she's had anything sloppy and white in her face. That's really dirty and wrong.
I said, damn.
I really hope Liz isn't watching this. Because she's going to know exactly what the fuck we're talking about.
She is. Because we were laughing about it this morning.
Yes, what do you talk about when you go camping? Well, shit that's happened in the past to both of us. And then what goes on at my wife's job.
She don't care as long as I don't mention where I work at or the person's name.
Well, the dead body on a stretcher. And if you don't get that joke, you fucking wrong.
Oh my god.
Don't wake her up, Santa. She's playing dead. Leave her that way.
Dude.
Shit.
Look, what I tell you when we was in there, don't wake her up.
I literally thought there was a dead body in the hallway when I seen that shit.
No.
You're telling me, no, that's Miss M. I'm like, are you fucking serious? I said, Miss M. Miss Syrup Sandwiches and Pimento Loaf. Arnold likes Pimento Loaf. God, that shit's disgusting when you see it.
I be mad every time she asks me to make them.
It just smells bad, don't it? At least she doesn't do the garlic pimento loaf.
And she don't want one piece. She wants 2 pieces each sandwich.
Why don't you just take and just fucking put the whole pack on her and save a trip?
Right.
Fuck. Just make her a layered pimento sandwich or some shit.
She said, Colin, they didn't even bother to go get a spoon. They just plopped it on here.
That's payback. You know that, right?
Oh my god. My stomach was freaking hurting, babe.
That's some major fucking payback on her ass. Somebody was getting her back.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Well, the Lord ain't got no mercy on that scenario.
Whew. I laughed too hard at that one.
Dude, who wouldn't? Anybody didn't laugh at that one? Jesus.
We had another lady at the other facility, and you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, the 4.0s?
Yeah. She would always come up every night and she would ask for a thick peanut butter sandwich.
Like, we talking like thick thighs save lives?
Babe, but this is how she would say it. Can I get a thick peanut butter sandwich? Like, literally. One guy we worked with was so irritated this particular day when he made her sandwich.
He did it thin, didn't he?
He made that motherfucker just how she wanted it. Thick. And babe, when I say
Thick?
the peanut butter on this motherfucking sandwich was so thick, it had to either choke her or be stuck to the root of her mouth.
Yeah, but either one ain't the way you want that scenario.
No. She came back like, can I get a glass of milk?
I'm sorry, but milk will not save you from this death.
I told Rolly you did wrong for that. He said, man, I'm sorry to make her fucking sandwiches.
I love how that's part of your fucking routine, but it doesn't say it in your contracts. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Lord.
Like some of the shit you tell me about, it's like, it's not even anywhere in like a normal contract.
Baby, if you could have seen that damn sandwich, it's probably this fucking thing full of peanut butter.
Would have been better if it was Texas toast or some kind of biscuit hollowed out.
It was that thin sandwich bread.
I know, but I'm just saying, if it would have been like Texas toast type shit,
It probably wouldn't have been so bad.
no, it would have been a lot of bread. You'd have minorly, countered that shit.
Oh, that shit was funny.
Dude, I had my fair share of just like weird ass shit when I was growing up. I always thought I was like pregnant the way I ate.
But you weren't eating no peanut butter and syrup sandwiches either.
Trust me, if they say you can put it on a Ritz, I put it on a Ritz. And I do mean I stacked that shit high. I had a Ritz stacking contest one time with as much crap as I could think, and we're talking everything from cheese to peanut butter to chocolate products to pickles. God, that was disgusting. It was bread and butter pickles. It wasn't like dill pickles.
Oh.
It wasn't like burger pickles. Mom liked bread and butters. Stuff was just. I used to like it, and then I kind of grew out of it. But
I think the weirdest thing I ate when I was a kid was peanut butter and bologna sandwiches.
what the hell's wrong with that? You ever grill the bologna first?
No.
You pan fry the bologna, and then you throw it in there, and then you add some peanut butter and a little bit of Frito-Lay, or not Frito-Lay, Lay's potato chips. You got your sweet, salty, and your meat.
It was definitely different.
Dude,
I ate it all the time.
Dude, I was putting chips on sandwiches back before it turned into a thing.
Oh, wow.
Dude, I would like pound my shit and just put that fucking, I'd put the sandwich in, you hear crunch.
Man.
The calories and I were one.
Your kids these days will never.
Well, the thing is the things that kids today are doing is like shit we did every day.
We done already done it.
It's like, they're like, oh, yeah. It's like, dude, I did that when I was like 6.
Right.
And I'm 46. Fuck off. I did that 40 years ago.
Right.
Did you know? Yeah, I already know.
Mom, you ever tried this before? Oh, shit.
Dude, my generation invented
that. I was
that.
about 10.
Our generation invented it. That always what drives me nuts. It's like kids today think they got like they're figuring all this shit out. The only thing they got different now is technology compared to us.
Right. Lucky assholes.
No,
none of that
honestly,
shit when we was younger.
Honestly, I think today's kids are more clusterfucked than our generation because the fact is, we're sitting out here. Yes, I'm live streaming to my one viewer, but at the same time, I'm out here enjoying my camping trip, bullshitting about normal stuff, whether the camera's going or not. By a campfire with no other real major shit going on, no radio, no nothing. Enjoying myself compared to sitting at home where I'm like a lounge lizard under a heat lamp on a damn couch, watching whatever the hell pops on if I'm not working or gaming. You know,
Very
our
true.
generation appreciates the lack of put the phone down, motherfucker.
Well, shit, we
Dude,
tried to get our
JJ,
son to come camping with us last year, and he's like, "Yeah, fuck off,
he'd be like, I'd be bored in 5 minutes.
dude."
Dude, remember how he got when his phone went off because he forgot to pay the bill? Fuck, like a crack addict.
Definitely.
I mean, you get the same way when we can't talk, so I mean, what the hell?
Hey, I man,
I know where he gets it.
I'd be lost without my phone. I ain't even gonna lie.
Trust me, that's why you have GPS on it. Asshole. Yeah, it's only half a moon. It's one cheek of the wife's ass.
Thank you.
Solar eclipse was a fucking full moon for my wife that day. Her butt's so big, when she bent over, the whole world went dark.
Thank
Don't forget I got pictures of your butt going in the tent.
Yes,
Literally.
I know.
Yeah, I only sent them to you. I didn't post them online.
Better not.
I saved the butt pictures for myself. Then I just send you the stuff where you're sleeping or you're doing something stupid, and then you just get mad at me. Like, yeah, but you know what? That was more fun than what's going on right now.
Man.
I don't care what kind of picture I got. Well, that will push probably between the two about roughly an hour because there's still some blue flame coming out.
Yeah,
Blue
I
green.
see it.
I'm going to say 30 minutes a pack. Not no hour. Dude, you notice like the wind's now coming from our ass?
Yeah.
It was lakeside during the day and now it's because there's. But here's the problem. Part of this, the reason why it's going to get fucking cold, we got no cloud cover.
And I think it's supposed to rain again, ain't it?
Ugh, don't remind me. Makes me think about putting that other side up.
Yeah. We're probably gonna have to.
I was just trying to avoid it.
Yeah, I know.
Means I got to dig back in and pull the other two out.
I do like the window effect though. That's pretty cool.
Well, it makes it so you at least can get light in there. I think I need to figure out like the Christmas light chandelier thing or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just take all those Christmas lights and shove them in a jar or a plastic thing and just make it where I can hook them up under there.
Mm-hmm. That'd be
Technic-
cool.
Technically, I think that is a 16 and the other one is. I can't remember which one's bigger. Literally, I can't remember which one's bigger. I think this one's bigger technically. It feels bigger.
Let me get the easy up.
Yeah,
It is bigger. A lot bigger.
I'd have to look at what the other one is. I think the other one's like a 10 or a 12, and this is like a 16. I don't know. I'd have to go to Amazon, and then I'd have to go to Walmart, or at least look at the bags. I gave zero shits. I just ordered it because it was red and it had 4 sides for the price. Someone coming?
No, I thought it was.
About 25 minutes and it's quiet hour.
What is it, like 9:35?
Mm-hmm. At least you can tell time. JJ not so much. I know I shouldn't say this, but I'm just pissed that we got swindled out of like $100.
Oh, talking about Damien stuff.
And JJ. Mom, I'm hungry. Mom, I need smokes.
But then you get mad when I tell you I don't want to get involved.
You also told me that you were concerned and worried about him because you didn't know if he was homeless or not.
No, I mean him, and he's mad at me because I wouldn't get involved
And
with
giving him
them
money.
falling out with Amy again. Literally 1 year ago today
367 days to the,
that you fell out with her the last time.
like, what the fuck? You didn't learn last year?
I'm not getting involved in that shit again.
How the fuck am I going to keep bailing you out? You're an adult now.
Right.
Unless you need a kid to come somewhere. Unless you need the grandbabies to get out of that situation. Yeah, fuck to the no. You know?
So I'm not getting in the middle of that again. The last time I got involved, it cost us, our son, and our grandson. So what the hell we look like getting in the middle of
And
that
our
again?
sanity and a bunch of money.
That fucking part.
You're supposed to lose your sanity and your money to your husband. I'm literally your own Forrest Gump. Stupid as a stupid does. I'm the same one who tells my wife, I got to pay. What are you doing? Pooping. How long you been pooping? Well, I was pooping, but now the cat's got my attention in the room, so now I'm sitting here taking pictures of my cats, our cats, to show you that I'm not doing anything else. Like looking at ways to spend money. I do yell at Snowball. It's like, dude, get your fat ass downstairs. It's like, dude, you want snuggles? Get down here. Quit playing grab ass and hiding out upstairs.
Every time I see him, he on the couch with you.
Trust me, it's not all the time. He's been hanging out upstairs a lot. Oh, God. I hate when that stuff gets backed up because of my fucking plate and screws. Like, I literally got leaned back to fucking unjam the backup. It's worse when it's those really big and loud ones that I do. Shh. I feel like Booger from fucking Revenge of the Nerds. When he belching contest, when the little Asian guy,
God.
when the little Asian guy from fucking Big Trouble in Little China teaches him how to belch,
Yes.
and the old guy does the fucking belch first, and it sounds like he's coughing up a lung. Fuck. Teach me, oh master.
Damn.
I got the butt trumpet down pretty good, but actually, I got to get better at the butt trumpet without soiling myself.
Enough.
Say what?
No.
It's bad enough I walk around here doing that shit. Knock it off, nigga. I'm such a gentleman. I even send them to my wife via audio.
Isn't he just lovely?
Well, I'm yours, so nobody cares. It doesn't matter what everybody else thinks. You're the one who said yes. Put a ring on my finger. And it accepts every damn message I send without asking why.
That I do.
I'm just gonna push play. Oh my god, what the hell? Especially when you got earbuds in. That's gotta sound really nice.
And then you just always get the emoji like this.
Yeah, you get the whole, what the hell's wrong with you? You ain't right in the head. I hang out with two cats most of my day when I'm not working. Trust me, there ain't a lot right in my head. I hang out with pussies all day.
Damn. Literally.
And then I live next to assholes that just literally make me want to put a fist through a wall.
Lucky us.
This is only night one.
glad we have each other.
And the cats.
Exactly.
Don't forget them. They're emotional support animals.
Real shit.
Trust me, between you and me and them, they earn their kibbles and bits.
Yeah, definitely.
I think Temptation sends them that shit for free just because of us. We've seen your parents. We've seen your dad on Twitch. Here you go. We've listened to him once.
Your mom just looks like an emotional wreck. Take these treats.
One Waffle House away.
Man, continue to be good kitties for your mom and dad.
Nah, hell, Kiki had 5 years of that shit. She was out. She tapped out after 5. She's like, fuck that shit, I'm out. And yeah. Oh, shit. I can't believe I'm sitting here in my sweater in like 60-degree fucking weather.
Dude, I can't even believe I'm still awake.
You and me both. I figured you'd have been passed out at the table like you'd been drinking all day. I think it's because we're out here doing this versus other shit. Because if we were at home,
just like, fuck off.
am I gonna have to drag you into the tent? I'll just push you in there, roll you in. Get in there, Carla.
Come on, my little Oompa Loompa.
My little Oompa Loompa. She's my little blueberry. I'll take her to the squishing room.
Turn her Violet.
I can't believe they fucked that movie up.
Oh
God damn.
God. I don't even want to see that new.
Here's the thing. I accepted the Johnny Depp one. I watched it. It's not bad, right?
Right?
I mean, it's a little different, but I accept it. And then not even what, fucking 5 years? At least between Gene Wilder and Johnny Depp was like 20 years.
Yeah, real shit. Gene Wilder, well, his is always going to be the best.
Dark.
It's epic and classic.
Did you know that Gene Wilder would not take the role if he couldn't do that opening scene where he does the tumble?
Yeah, that's what you were telling me.
Because if he couldn't have done the tumble at the beginning and have it where the kids question every fucking next thing that comes out of his mouth, like a double standard.
Right.
He said it wasn't gonna be, he didn't want to be part of the movie. So
he would have been right without him.
So that whole tumble bit that he did was just because he knew how he wanted to set the movie up for the whole thing. And I'm not saying Johnny Depp's was any worse. I like the whole like melting of all the toys. That was kind of cool.
Right.
You know, I wasn't a big fan of like the one sex version of the Oompa Loompas.
Yeah.
But it can't be any worse. It's not any worse than, say, Hugh Grant playing an Oompa Loompa.
Dude.
That's who's the Oompa Loompa in the newest one.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my
Look that
God.
shit up. Seriously, look that shit up. It's Hugh Grant, and they have him like sitting here doing the whole Oompa Loompa Doompa. Oh no, I've started. Here we go. I'm like, you know what? That's like them doing that, making Hugh Grant a full-size human. I might be getting the name wrong.
What is that? He's like fucking what? Almost 6 feet tall.
Like I don't know what he is for height, but he's older than us. Well, at least in our maybe it's Hugh Grant. I can't remember. But anyways, you know, it's not a dwarf. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
But here's the thing. So you got the new Willy Wonka without dwarves playing the Oompa Loompas. Okay. But then you've got Snow White and the Seven Dwarves without dwarves.
Yeah, that's just trifling all the way around.
Of course, there was a chick that was Snow White in that. That's about as trifle as the. I don't care what anybody says about I know there's a lot of hate towards the newest Ghostbusters, but it cannot be any fucking worse. Trust me, it cannot be any fucking worse than the remake with the women. And Chris Hemsworth, whatever the fuck it is, Thor, playing Janine. Like, roles reversed.
Oh my.
Talk about complete shit. Like, Disney is clusterfuck so much shit. Our childhoods are ruined. Arna actually has all the VHSs of the original DVD, the original Disney's
Disney's.
downstairs. Can't say they're probably in good quality anymore, but you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think she bought like the DVD remakes eventually,
Uh-huh.
but you know, of course, you didn't know about the Little Mermaid's castle with the penises on it, right?
Yeah, you told me about that one.
You didn't believe me at first, did you?
I had to see that
You
for
were fucking
myself. Like,
sheltered.
what the fuck?
You are fucking sheltered.
Yeah, definitely.
I send you the picture, and you're like, "Oh my god!" Like somebody was mad in the art department.
Right.
Well, did you know in the movie Cars, there was a what is it? What was it? There was a sign for the big rig truck stop that said topless waitresses or some shit, which is basically like convertible cars. In other words, showing their tatas.
What?
Yep, there's a joke like that in the movie Cars.
A kids movie?
Hey, dude, they slipped that
What
shit
the
in everywhere.
fuck?
Come on.
Wow. That's terrible.
You know how many movies if you watch back as an adult and you actually like pay attention to what the kids movie jokes would be, or for the adults, you'd be like, what the actual hell?
That's crazy.
Trust me. I just the shit that I've seen and heard over the years. You're just like, holy shit. Like there's a lot of outtakes that have been that turned into permanent parts of a movie because the outtakes were just awesome. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No, that's what I get for being a movie major back in the day
Ain't
in
nothing wrong
college.
with it.
Well, we'd have to go through in cinematography, man. Like continuity. How many times do I call out continuity on shit?
A lot.
Yeah, drives you nuts, don't it?
Not really. I'm just.
Like I will stop a movie, back it up, and I'll be like, "Did you see this? This scene, that scene?"
I
And
know when you be like, wait, what? You know, found
what was it?
something.
There was what was the most recent one? Like a coffee cup in Dead Like Me, that old TV
Yeah.
series. The coffee pot being put back
Yeah.
on, the decaf being put back on 2 different times.
You were like, wait, what? Did you see that? And I'm like, see what? You're like a coffee pot. Pay attention, watch.
Back it up just so you can see it. You're just like, okay, yeah, whatever. Just fucking hit play. You're like, I want to watch this, and I don't want to like watch the same fucking scene 10 times.
But it ended up doing like a couple of times.
3 different versions. Like she went to put it up 2 different times in the scene, and then she was taking it off on the 3rd version.
Right.
God damn it! I could be a set coordinator, like a continuity coordinator. I think I could have been good at that.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm sorry, but the clock says half past your ass and around your. Anyways. Have to check weather overnight. What's up, Moonius?
Oh,
What's up? Your leg asleep?
yeah.
And that was the last I seen of her.
Very dark.
Well, on the tables there's that little black and blue thing, or the blue and white thing. Look towards the center. If you feel something slender like a pack of cigarettes with a little loop on it, squeeze the side. That one's not got any batteries in it.
Okay.
It's going to be smaller than that. Should be right near it. Squeeze it on the side. You should feel a rubber piece. Do I need to come help you? Hit it again. One more. Look, it's a red light district where you can find Oreos half off. Which half off you? Don't nobody know.
That's the one that goes in a tin, ain't it?
Yeah, that's the one we take in the tent with us. But because we didn't have batteries for the other one, I just left it there. Well, technically, the fan one was the one that was supposed to be in the tent.
And that's the one we sent back, wasn't it?
Yeah, because it was a trifle piece of shit, and I've seen better blowjobs out of hookers.
Fucking stupid.
Hell, Mother Nature gave us a better blowjob today. And that is somebody who used to be a radio guy and a trucker and in the Army. And more trash talking stupid shit come out my mouth than a kid with Tourette's. And then half the time I forget what the fuck I just said. In one ear, out the what the hell? Oh, look, marshmallow. Oh, I'm so funny I entertain my fucking self. If I ain't laughing at my own shit, my shit ain't funny. And boy, do I look at the toilet and go, haha, you funny. Guess our toilet is pretty sad. Dude, I can crap like the cats and the damn thing gets clogged. The fuck are we talking about? Vault toilets are the best way to go.
Son of a bitch.
Free falling. Cause I'm free. Free balling. Yep, and we are sober. That's the kicker here.
Oh my gosh. Only my biking husband.
Only
don't know what you're gonna get.
Only your white boy.
Shut up.
Keep that white boy in check.
Yeah, okay.
Keep it up and he'll do the roar.
Motherfucker, you really just don't know. I'm 5'2", 6'4". What I'm supposed to do with you?
Kick him in the nuts. I don't even know what the fuck that guy was thinking that one day.
Dude, I'm like, fuck off. When you find out what he really about.
I don't know, about 6'4" and foot up the ass.
There's a whole lot of spicy ginger biking going on there. You really don't know what you're fucking with.
Compared to the Oreo. 5 foot, whatever, an attitude beyond all belief.
Hey, I ain't called spicy jalapeno at work for no reason.
Only after eating a bowl full of cereal.
Shut up.
And drinking the milk.
I did not.
I didn't say you did. I just said, you know what? I still think you should eat a bowl full of cereal, drink the milk, and go into Miss Moss's room just to let one go.
Oh, she would hate me.
Yeah, but she's blind, so who the
Babe.
What? Miss Ross?
Oh.
What the hell are you talking about? Spicy nachos?
She would hate me for real.
She deserve it, though.
She may not be able to see, but she can smell and hear.
And smell what? Hear who? Shit, you stood right next to her one day. The fuck you talking?
Like, she'd be like, oh my God, what is that smell?
You're dying from the inside out slowly, lady.
Bruh.
You're just leaking. Trust me, I go by the stench because I figure out how quickly I'm dying. If it goes to the point of the cats are walking away, you walk away, and I'm trying to walk away, and it's chasing me.
That's pretty bad.
We know we fucked.
No, Wednesday had me running up out that damn kitchen this morning.
What? She shit?
Yes. Like, I literally had just got done with the pasta and put it in the refrigerator. And she's in the fucking shitter. And I'm like trying to wash up what little bit of dishes that was left.
She dropping bombs?
Like, oh.
Damn, girl.
I'm like, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, that cat can definitely make me yak on a gaming scenario. Like, I'll be there, and I'll be gaming, and all of a sudden be like, motherfucker. Like, Wednesday. And then he goes in after. It's like, are you like the burial crew?
Like, you guys are trying to kill me, aren't you?
It's like, what is he, the burial crew or some shit? She drops him, he flushes him. And then him, when you clean it, the next thing you know, he's in both of them.
Right. He literally takes turns in both of them.
I'm gonna go over here. He's like, do 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 do. Then he's staring at you while you're cleaning one of them. It's like, you know, I just pooped in that thing, right? You just removed what I worked so hard for.
Me mugging you.
That little shit knows not to mean mug me. I think Snowball mean mugged me once, and I mean mugged his ass back. I said, you ain't mom. I can pick you up.
Literally legit standing there me mugging me while I'm cleaning it. Like,
I think they both sat there at least once and looking at you like, what the hell? We just did that. Just use that.
One time when you videoed me cleaning the fucking shitter.
Dude, she jumped in.
Yes.
She literally jumps in to take a shit while you're cleaning it. I think it was a piss, but either way,
like,
I digress. She jumped in either way. She literally jumped into the shitter just because.
Yeah, it looks back at me like, sorry, Mom.
Actually, was more like put the fucking lid back on. Or the time
privacy.
Or the time she went to go look like she was gonna take a shit in the lid. She walks over there like she's gonna drop a deuce.
You're like, you might want to flip that lid or something.
Yeah, no shit. And then, of course, both of them fucking with that damn door. Tearing that shit off.
Tore that motherfucker off.
I don't even know. I think one went into the garbage.
It wouldn't surprise me.
I think I put it back on one more time, and I think they buried it.
I ain't seen it no more since you put it back on.
That's what I'm saying. I think they tore it off. It's either under the washer or dryer, or it's inside the litter and it got removed with one of the dumps.
Why can I see Wednesday smacking that motherfucker under there with her paw? Like, the fuck you will put that back on.
Like everything else.
Love how she moves the water ball out to the middle of the fucking floor, though.
Not anymore. She can't do it because it weighs too much. They love watching when I flip that thing over because I hear it's like a glug, 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 glug. And they're just looking at it, and Snowball's just like... Then he starts trying to nibble at it and shit. I'm just like, you poke a hole in it, I guarantee I come home with bite marks in it. I know a certain little fat kid that's going to get an ass whooping. You already took out the dryer vent.
Twice.
Dude, I'm about ready to just, you know what? If he tries to do that shit again, literally compared to building something that I really just don't feel like building, I'm just going to get some, like, duct tape, like for ducts, D-U-C-T tape, like that foil shit. Just tape that shit back together.
Like,
dude, he's fucking the plastic up. He's fucking the aluminum up. It's like, leave it the fuck alone.
Like, you want to be in the window, that's fine, but don't tear up the fucking vent.
Trust me, I'm about ready to just put some Tabasco in those areas where he's fucking biting on it.
His fucking mouth would be on fucking fire.
Yeah, think of the litter box later, though. My butthole! My butthole! Trust me, I've farted and worried about my butthole. I'm one good fart away from, like, regretting everything. I farted while wearing a kilt and question if I didn't just shit myself and a kilt.
Damn it.
The dry cleaning alone would have been expensive on the kilt. That's why it's just like, forget it. I'm old enough to the point of, as much as I'd love to go commando, I'm wearing underwear.
Right.
Plus, I get so with my back, I can't do the whole legs together for long periods, or the how you're supposed to sit with my back. I just, like how I'm sitting now is how I'd be sitting with a kilt. So fuck it, I'll wear underwear.
Yeah.
I earned the right to wear undie pants. At least they're boxers, not no damn tighty whities. Good lord. Dude, for the record, the worst thing I ever have seen in my life is my dad and his tighty whities, and they weren't tighty whities, they were saggy. No, I was going to say something else, but...
Draw.
Dude, I listened to my sister talk about my brother-in-law, how his underwear was so bad, he was one fart away from nothing but elastic left.
No.
She said if he farted well, remember how I got into that category, remember, recently? I farted enough holes through the fucking 2 pair.
Once we threw away at the hotel.
I think those 2 pair that got destroyed were from the chicken nuggets that we bought. Remember those spicy nuggets? I think that's when those got abused way too far, a bit past like they can handle.
Those straws had no mercy at all.
Destruction level GFC nuggets. GFC
Torpedo.
Gordon Food spicy fucking nuggets. Basically,
Stay away from those.
flambéed my fucking boxer briefs. Each, the kicker is each pair had 2 buttholes in each of them. It's not like one hole, you know what I'm saying, that just grew. It literally, I farted 2 holes into each. I basically buckshotted my underwear.
Dude.
Like, how the fuck do you do that?
Don't help them draw.
Well, that's it. Here's the hope, and at least I get a year out of these pair. Shit, I'm wearing new ones now. Most of the ones I'm wearing are my new ones. Today's the new pair. I have yet to begin to defile myself.
Damn it.
But, what the hell were we talking about before we went down the fucking underwear path? Oh, and then the second worst sight I ever saw was X2's dad walking around in nothing but tighty whities after work.
Oh.
I swear to sweet Jesus, first words out of my mouth
you
is...
say that was like a regular in their house?
Dude, X2 thought she could walk around in her bra and panties coming in and out of the bathroom and shit like it ain't nobody's business. You're in her 30s in your parents' house. The fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, you don't do that.
No. No. That's like incest type shit in my book.
Exactly.
It's like, I'm looking at her like...
I wasn't trying to say nothing, but that's what I was thinking too. Like,
dude, I suffered with a pink bedroom for that bitch. And I went through my neck surgery, the fusion with the plate and screws with this pain in the ass. And then to go through where I'm sitting at home all day, and then she leaves the door cracked. The next thing you know, I hear her dad making noises, goes downstairs in his underwear just to smoke his weed.
Yeah, no. That would have drove me nuts.
At least Walter White looked good in his tighty whities. This guy had a pot belly and beard, and actually his call sign was Yeti. I actually got him a tire cover for his camper. He didn't know it for at least a good couple of months. That said, "Behold, the Yeti has come." He didn't like me for that.
Oh, Lord.
Portable Yeti cavern. Yeti cave. But no. Trust me, and as soon as I could go to like boxer briefs, well, I did boxers, and then I just didn't like what's the summertime boxers just weren't like my thing.
Yeah.
Arnie used to buy me tighty whities. What the fuck, dude? Seriously? That's like somebody BMXs and mountain bikes. And you get him road bike gear. What the hell's wrong with you? That's like being a pole dancer.
I can't believe they even still sell those. Like, who wears those anymore?
Tighty whities?
Yeah.
Old people. You should be used to that where you work.
Our people,
all diapers.
No. If they ain't in briefs, they wearing a regular underwear, but they're like what you wear.
Boxer briefs.
Yeah.
And boxer briefs are nice because they're cross between they fit, but they're boxers, not tighty whities where that's like your balls can hang out the sides, or that's what bugs me. It's like the whole, I don't need my nuts hanging out the side of my underwear.
Bro.
Oh, the wonderful conversation on this fucking campfire. Shit.
How did we even get there?
I don't know, but it's a bit nutty in my opinion.
We went from talking about farting and
oh no, it started
underwear.
off with killing a certain person with a post lactose intolerant fart.
To messed up holes and underwears and tighty whitey.
This literally got shitty.
Literally.
And the fact that you had to buy me new underwear because but the thing was, it was more the fact that like literally you've seen both pair that we tossed. Both pair had 2 holes each minimum.
Yeah.
It's not like one appeared. It's like 2 appeared. It's like, the fuck did I do? Buckshot fart some?
Standard.
I mean, of course, I do where I'm laying there like next to you, and if I got my boxers on, I do the one cheek lift and like launch it out the hole. So
God damn it.
I think the force alone from, when I do a cheek lifter is probably how the hole started. It was just one trifle little hole. He farted it in tway. what do you call it? Robin Hood. He split it in twi. He split it in half. He farted it in twi.
Goddamn.
I made myself a thong.
Bruh.
A couple of more farts, I would have had a pair of thongs.
No shit.
I had a banana hammock going on. Fuck, a few more El Toro visits, I would have been there.
Damn.
You know, that's what drives me nuts. There you go. We're going from El Toro to now Spicy.
Hey.
Shitty to El Toro. And the reason why I'm going to put her on El Toro is because every time we're at El Toro, how many fucking times they go, oh, it's so hot, you no eat. Dude, I used to eat habaneros like it ain't nobody's. Like, I mean, I know I have some issues with Gordon Food Nuggets now, but goddamn, they got to have habanero on them or some shit. They got to have some kind of mix on them because they ain't normal spicy on those bitches. But anyways, every time we go to El Toro, they're like, oh, it's so spicy. I'm like, dude, I'm putting more fucking spice on it that's got habanero in it.
Right.
And I'm eating the whole goddamn thing like it's nothing. And I'm looking at this guy like, dude, you're Mexican. You work at a Mexican restaurant. You are going to tell me that you think it's hot? You're a wuss, man.
Like that fucking tomatillo sauce, it burns a fucking hole in my damn throat and my chest.
Dude.
Yeah, and I love spicy things, but that's just, it's too much for me.
But the thing is like, I eat that. You see me every time I eat that shit. It's just like, and.
Mm-hmm.
I may drink a little bit more, but at the same time, it's not like I'm doing like, give me the milk or some shit.
Right.
Or you going, do the roar, you know?
Dude.
Do the roar. It's coming. That's what she said.
That roar ain't gonna come from your mouth, though.
That's what she said also. Trust me, she gets the blunt of that shit. Quite literally. Dude, we'd have perfect for doing hobo pies. For the amount of coals.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, I got a hellaciously good coal bed going on here. I got enough coals here, man. I could really do some fucking hobos. Trying to get it so I could throw another one up on it. That's not exactly what I was going for, but hey, it works. Walking in front of the camera. Who said that? Was that a bear?
Mm.
I heard some light boy run through here. I almost put my head into this thing like you did the other day.
Oh, damn. That's the last thing we need while we're camping.
Well, literally, it wouldn't knock any sense out of me. Trust me, I'm to the point in life where I literally can't even walk downstairs and fucking put a shirt on anymore. I go down the stairs too fast. Next thing you know, I'm falling over.
Right.
Like the last two logs?
Yeah.
Let those burn out.
Yep.
Hey. You know from our house we got that flashing light you can see from downtown?
Yeah.
You can see it from here.
That red one?
No, the white one. That white flashing light that you see downtown?
Okay.
I can literally, I think I've seen it. Well, there's also a red one. You look over this way and see a red one too?
Yeah, I see the red one.
I think that's over by the reservoir. Maybe the other one's the reservoir too?
Probably.
Well, we ain't got a mosquito problem tonight.
Very true.
My keys are what? On the table? Something like that?
I don't know. You better check the car.
I'm gonna turn the interior back on. But not over here. Let's see if I can get this. See if I can at least get. Oh, I can get that one up. That works. Well, we get the luggage in the back seat now.
Yeah, they're on the table.
Okay. Did we get the windows all up on this thing already?
Do what, hon?
Okay. I think the windows are all up on the car. I got the back seat to go back up on both sides.
Okay.
So that means we're good for work tomorrow. I can throw the luggage in the back or whatever. Just gonna lock the car up.
No.
Did you hit your head?
No.
I was gonna say 911 takes forever to get out this far. Oh.
Ooh.
I heard that. The sound of a car. I think a couple other people are actually sleeping in their cars. That van down the end looked like they were actually sleeping in their car.
Mm-hmm. There's a tent next to it, though.
I don't know. Looked like that. Maybe like the kids were in one, and then fuck this shit. DNR looking for who's live streaming.
So stupid.
I'll tell you in a heartbeat. That's too fast for DNR.
Right.
Because he ain't gonna fucking do that shit. I smell weed. Dude, you know I got a nose for that shit.
Man, it ain't us.
You smell it?
Yeah, I do now.
Recreational drug usage is not allowed in parks. Dude, fuck off with the high beams. Dude, that's inconsiderate.
No shit.
Man, he get a flat tire on his way to somewhere important, like his weed dealer. You know I say that shit all the time. I don't wish harm on anybody. Just fuck you. You cold?
Yeah.
So were we gonna take a cooler inside?
Yeah.
We'll have to definitely come back tomorrow with a couple of bags of ice, aren't we?
Most definitely.
I think if we would have made those big bricks, I think we definitely need to invest in something to make a couple of those big bricks. Because I think cubes melt so fucking fast compared to a brick. Because I've done the bricks and coolers before. I call them coolies. Ice boxes, ice chests, whatever you want to fucking call them.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. The brick seems to work longer than that because it waters down so fucking quick. I mean, I knew the pop wasn't going to take long because it was room temperature. Should have had that in the refrigerator. Would have not melted so fast. But then also we hit close to, what, 80 fucking degrees today?
Yeah.
I think we definitely, between a 10 upgrade and a cooler upgrade, I was thinking about going to one of those green igloos. Something that's those two combined, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got to fight between drinkage and food. I'd like one where you could, used to be where you could find them where they had like a divider in it so you could divide it up. At least like put a divider in the middle or some shit.
That's what I was just sitting here thinking.
Shit. Still got one viewer. Somebody's enjoying the fire. I mean, I know I am for the money I worked to pay for it.
Right. I most certainly am.
You know what's funny is every time we do like hot dogs on the grill, oh, we'll do one less. Never do.
No, we don't.
Let's just do 2 each. Make them all. By the third one, we're just going, yeah, what the hell? Every fucking time.
Yes, sir.
Wiener down, wiener down. Wait, what? Wiener down. That's what the read. Anyways. That's the short bus version of Dicker down.
Damn it.
Wiener down. My name's Jeff. That is the only thing I can say we fucking broke Lucky on Snowball with. You know that, right? We caught Snowball young enough before he started doing the pissing and leg humping shit.
Yeah.
Of course, I do have one question.
Yeah.
He does have a sense of style, so are you sure he ain't special?
I doubt it.
My name is Jeff. Actually,
You
with
got put together all fucked up.
yeah, that's shit. Open the door. Open the door. God, remember the fucking time he did that? He's sitting in there, and I swear to God,
Scratching the back of the fucking shit.
he's like looking backwards, trying to get the fuck out, and I'm literally sitting there just going, "Open the door, open the door." I'm looking right at him. Open the door.
Hey, that shit was funny.
Do the roar. I need a fucking voice box machine. My what is it? My Elgato Stream Deck. I fucking do that shit all by myself.
Man.
It's kind of interesting to see how many people were actually going to go fishing over off the docks.
Right.
Oh, for the record, I will say I still see some of the green and blues going off.
Mm-hmm.
We're at about 2 hours right now between the two packs. I mean, as vibrant, I think you got about half hour 45 for the best show. For continued color, I mean, maybe an hour a pack if that's what it said.
Uh-huh.
But I wouldn't give it more than 45 max per pack. Half hour on the one end.
It was definitely pretty.
Like I said, I could have thrown a third one, but if we had more viewers, I would have probably grabbed a third one and thrown it in there. Not like I can't do another one tomorrow night around, what was it, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, something like that, 8:30. Maybe I'll make sure I set something up. Which is nice to have this power pack, because it just sits here, it's sitting here, and because nothing's blowing around, it just sitting perfectly on my thing. Well, there's a heater in the tent. So what'd you do? Did you set a table up in there?
No. You told me not to since we were going to take the cooler in.
Probably the food one. Take the gray one.
Yeah.
Because if we do the gray one, that's the food cooler. Just saying. Plus it's steady with all the weight in there. Compared to a little table, one of us kicks the sheet. At least with that heater, it's got a sensor on the bottom that if it gets knocked over, it'll shut off.
Right.
And then my wife gets cold, and then she kicks me.
Nickety, I'm cold. Go wrap around you like a burrito.
Then 5 minutes later, you're falling off the fucking bed.
Shut up.
My little pancake. Actually, I should probably go take my meds. Thinking about it, because when it gets close to later, this thing will go off. I'll be like, I ain't going in there. I'm too scared.
Man.
I hit it once to keep this place. I'll throw our shit in the backseat while I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Use roller. That will never get old.
Uh-huh.
By the way, I told you we'd fit everything in the fucking car.
Yeah, you did.
Including the water. And the wife. Technically, the sleeping bag should be in the black too. Well, I am happy with our jumbo bags.
They definitely fit a lot of stuff.
Like my wife.
Shut up.
Actually, what you did grab out of my shorts is one of my flashlights.
My bad.
Gotta love it. Oh my god, the cops are here! Oh no, they heard me shit in my pants!
Damn it.
That's what they said. Come knocking. Damn it, boy!
Knock, knock, motherfucker.
Actually, what? What the crap do we got going on with this thing? Yeah, good thing I looked. There's a repeat. I literally had probably 2 Actos in here.
Oh, damn.
Not Actos. What do you call it? Fucking. Damn it. I can't think. Trying to think of what it's called. Probably my atenolol.
Oh.
I see people walking. You know what? I finally figured out a use for one of those damn night lights. Oh, the Dusk Till Dawn ones? Camping tent? Little night light inside the tent? Remember, we got those ones from the Ohio Ed, and I'm like, what the fuck are we supposed to do with all these?
Right.
Could have put one in and plugged it in there.
True.
Then you wouldn't trip and fall out of the bed. Shut up! You know, I can bring the red thing over. You used your barbecue, but you didn't put it in the coolie.
Oh.
I'll throw the drink one.
Oh.
I got it over here.
Okay.
Just sit here with the damn smell. Nope, no room in there. away the black one.
Okay.
Anything that swipe or no swiping. Like fudge cookies. Cheez-Its. Probably put that back in there. I'm gonna put the snack pack of chips in the car.
Okay.
Because that technically has not been open. You in the car?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this garbage bag in there.
Okay.
Nope. You're done with your water, right?
Yeah, but I needed to put some water in my
No. We got regular water for that from the tap, remember?
Oh, okay.
The big jug. Let me come do this real quick. Back on the back seat. I'll put this on the first floor. And this is garbage up front. So when we go out tomorrow, we can just toss it. Packing down for the night. Always so much fun. No, you got the remember the big water thing we brought? You good?
Yeah.
Yeah, still somebody's watching, but not done. Shit. Well, the hell am I tripping over? Look at this. I literally brought the cord from over here. Out of the way back with me. Oh, shit. Well, still get to poke it one last time. Mine's back. Put the chairs back. Tip on this time. Grab the sides in the town. Well, it's been 2 hours. We've been live streaming out here at the campfire. If you guys watch this in rerun, thanks for watching. Wife and I would like to wish you all the best. And we'll catch you later. I'm Scottish St. Nick. I'm on vacation. Figured I'd share our campfire with you. Next time, if you join us tomorrow night, say something so we can have a conversation or talk something stupid. So, oh crap, am out of here.